Hello, everybody, and welcome to Alone at Home, where we are in the comfort of our home. However, our parents are running late, leaving us alone for the evening. You're older now, and being left alone is typical, so the evening should run smoothly. Or will it? Hey, James, you doing well? That's a weird thing for your mom to say. You doing well? It's like, are you all right? Yes. How come you're calling this late? Aren't you home soon? Well, I called to let you know that we won't be home for dinner. We also don't have anything prepared, so you'll have to order in. My God, the true horror. You know how much it costs to tip someone nowadays? It's all good, Mom. I'll order from the burger place down the road. Thanks for letting me know. See you soon. Surely nothing can go wrong when we're all by ourselves? Ordering from a delivery place? It's fine. Dang, I'm starving. I should find my phone so I can order in. What kind of setup do you have going on here? Where is... You would think your phone would be in your pocket. In between the couch cushions. You're sitting on it. It's at the end of this ominous hallway. The pixel graphics are so much that there's like 3 dots for my reticle. We have a, maybe I like left my phone by the sink. I hit myself with the door. What kind of room is this? Oh. This is exactly where I knew the phone would be. My premonition kicked in. Oh. I was just staring at the wall. It's been about 15 minutes now. My food should be here. I just called them up and then stared at a wall for 15 minutes. How much should I be, like, looking around? Also, massive room to give, I'm assuming, a kid. I'm like, what? Maybe 15? I'm assuming? Maybe younger? 12? What's the usual age people leave their kids alone? Where is the door to the front of the house? How do I find my way out of this labyrinthine... Yeah, that's the... Am I... Am I crazy? There is no door. Window. In... Oh! Okay, that's a pretty interesting optical illusion, I guess, I bumped into, because this looked like a hallway, but apparently it was the front door. I'm losing my mind here, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm home alone and everything. Hello, is this James? This is when you just nod yes. Even if you're not James, you get free food, you know. Yes it is. Great. Here's your food. Thanks. Have a good night. He's just like, you didn't pay me? Where's the tip? You as well. Okay, so far we've only seen one other human being. I expect the food to be cold. Should stick it in the oven. Oven? Who does that? I feel like you would just put it in the microwave. Or begrudgingly eat it. While I wait, I should use the bathroom. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Man. Some strange rooms. Does the character wash their hands? This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I don't know if we've all been waiting for this, but you know, It's done so. This guy's cooked. He can't wash his hands. Well, then again, it faded to black. So maybe he already washed his hands. You know, it was a part of the sequence. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. This is the same guy that got lost. Whoa. It comes out like this in the oven. Nice and warm. I should place this on the ottoman and sit on the couch. Might as well enjoy my meal in front of the TV. I feel like that's a very common thing. I'm watching Jurassic Park. This is the opener. Or some National Geographic thing. It's absurdly serene. This is indeed absurdly serene. All I hear is the wind. Emergency broadcast. Attention citizens of Ravenswood. A suspicious individual has been reported in your area. The man, described as wearing casual attire, was last seen walking away from the doorstep of 42 Maple Street. His actions were unusual, raising concern about his intentions. If you notice anyone matching this description, please remain alert and contact local authorities immediately. For your safety, stay inside, lock your doors, and avoid approaching this individual. This is not a drill. Stay tuned for further updates. I'm surprised I was able to read that fast enough. Usually, those kinds of things blast through. Your program will resume shortly. Ah, so peaceful. Calm. Serene. After I've just received the most horrific news. Someone is around, I'm assuming my neighborhood, and is potentially going to murder me. This is wild. I was just outside. Well, I should put my dish away. Oh no, I'm stupid. Why do you have, like, a tray? It's supposed to be a flashlight? Hey, excuse me. Is this some sort of prank? You should just head to bed. My mom should be home soon. Again. Insane. You get a broadcast. Yo, there's a dangerous person. I could just ignore that, right? You should ignore that. It's late. Somebody's ringing your doorbell. Like, ignore them. That's what you should do. It turns out I have the self-preservation of a lemming. Maybe it's you know, mom or dad. Nope. Just the abyss. The dark abyss. I'm convinced that someone's out there trying to give me a scare. I should sleep on it. Yeah. Yeah. You say so, man. I feel like you should definitely be a little bit more concerned for your safety, but, you know. Who am I to judge? See, now that where'd the bat come from? What the heck? Just pulled it out like a lightsaber. It's just ready to go. How do I swing said bat? Hey man, I got a bat that I can manifest at will. You were caught. You and the intruder were never found. Ending 2 of 2. There's 2 endings. Okay, I had no prompt to swing the bat, so I have a feeling I either have to escape or something else. But let's find out. Okay, so after a couple of attempts, of both trying to hit him, escape, things like that. It doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to go off of the fact that it does mention to lock your doors, which I can't seem to do. You can't seem to interact with the front door. It sounds like he breaks a window when you first hear him. You hear a crash. So they don't recommend you approach him because that is in the alert. So my assumption is that maybe I just have to hide or wait. I mean, I do have a closet. This is the only thing I haven't attempted. That apparently you have to hide. You hid in the closet, and the intruder left. Your mom still didn't arrive. I'm sorry. That's the weird part. She didn't arrive, ending 1 of 2. I feel like, when are we gonna call the police? A little anticlimactic, I will say. This definitely has a huge inspiration of Fears to Fathoms, which is really cool. Because Fears to Fathoms, I think, does do a very good job of doing, like, short, sweet, quote-unquote, real-life stories. I'm not sure how real the Fears to Fathom stories actually are, but I do know that they say that they are from actual, like, submissions, I believe. But yeah, this is definitely heavily inspired, which is perfectly fine. I think that's probably one of the good things to do. These kinds of things are super easy to make. You know, things that people can relate to do invoke a sense of horror. And I don't know if this is their first game that they've made. Alan Ozoworthy. But it's very well done, I'd like to think. A little slow in the beginning, and if you do fail, you have to redo the whole thing, which is a little rough. But overall, pretty well done, I'd like to think. Anticlimactic ending, a little slow to start, but overall the smashing of the window, kind of a jump scare. The bat kind of giving you a sense of, like, oh, power, but then it just kind of takes it away. A little annoying, but still kind of spooky in its own way, because you're not expecting it. You're expecting to get the jump on the guy. But yeah, highly recommend checking it out for yourself, or just checking out some of their other games or projects. They do mention that they're taking a break from a larger project, which I'm curious to see what that is. But there'll be a link down in the description below, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It does help the channel, and it's always greatly appreciated. All the support is heavily needed, and I always like to hear from people down in the comments of what they think about these games. So let me know down below, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.